Hey y'all, welcome back. Happy Vlogmas, whatever day it is. Yeah, yesterday life was lifing, so there was just nothing really. I was really busy just catching up from the weekend. It was crazy. We went Saturday to Disney, and my daughter started getting sick. She didn't feel good, but she thought it was just something she ate. By the time we made it home, she knew she was sick. She spent all day throwing up Sunday and then had to go to the ER yesterday. Crazy. My mother's account was hacked. She had her card shut off because the bank had suspicious activity, which it was, but just one thing, and it was a small thing, but had to go do that. What else have we done? Oh, my AC unit quit. Not quit. The relay switch, apparently the power switch or something wasn't getting power. So we tried everything. My son come and looked at it. Had his friend that does ACs look at it. He's like, nope, you're definitely going to have somebody come figure out the switch. And they did, and they fixed it yesterday. They were in and out yesterday because they didn't have the part, because I live in an old house. And so you know how that goes. And so they had to go find a part, and it wasn't even the full part. It was just enough to get me up and running, and they'll be back to switch out that part. Is that it? My new job got pushed back to January. What else is there? I think that's it. So life be lifing. All that is resolved, and all of it is small stuff. It's just stressful when it's all. Oh, my husband lost his phone at Disney. It slid out of his pocket while we were on the ride, and it slid out of his pocket and went out like the door, and it landed like on the rail of the ride, so he could see it until we went up a hill and it slid off. Well, they have found it. We tried to get a new one. We were just going to report it lost. That was a good chunk of money, but you know, he needs his phone, and they were supposed to same day deliver it. They didn't. And then they called me and they're like, oh, you can have it in 3 to 4 days. We'll ship it to you instead. The reason I wanted to go ahead and just report it lost is because and pay the money is to get a phone. If I wanted to wait to have them ship it back to me, I could just have them ship it back to me from Disney. Anyways, they are shipping it back. Disney is shipping it back. And he has his thing on his watch that he can track his phone, and he's like, oh, it's in so-and-so today. It's the slowest postal route between here and Orlando, which is a 2-hour drive. I told him if I'd have known better, if it was going to take this long, we could have just went down this weekend and picked it up and come back. Like, it'd have been worth the 4-hour drive just to get his phone back. You know, or we could have went down Sunday and got it, but it's Sunday, they hadn't found it yet or something. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. It's been a hectic weekend. I did try out my B6 Slim Traveler's notebooks. I wanted to see how they would fit with Franklin Covey Compact, and it does, you know, out the side. You can see out the side, but that doesn't bother me, like, at all. So this is a B6 Slim. This is 30 millimeter rings. I think all the silver ones I have are 30 millimeter rings. I'm not 100% sure. They might be 30. Yeah, I think they're 30. I'm pretty sure they're 30. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure I could still use these, because these are like some of my favorite things. When I get tired of the bulk and the big back pocket, I want to be able to use these to really like see how slim it is. I love how slim they get because they don't have the extra bulk. So when I get tired of the big back pocket and I'm not as busy, or I'm not as go, yeah, this is what I crave. This is my thing. I do have some more Luxes coming in. I did track down a khaki green Lux. I'm so excited. It should be here tomorrow. I can't wait. I have been fawning over this color for quite some time. And the lady that was selling it was selling several others. Like, she was destashing, I think, all of her planners. And so go check the Moterm Facebook buy sell trade. But I also got, like, it was one of the original apricots that she had. I'm excited to get that because the new ones are kind of plasticky to me. I don't know. They just, the leather feels weird, the last one I got, so it kind of turned me off. Now, don't get me wrong. The honey I have and the caramel I have are gorgeous, but the caramel is one of the older ones. But, you know, like, I love that caramel color. And this apricot seems like a little more patinaed, or like it has some patina on it. You can tell it's not used a whole bunch, but not from that. But I think that the leather is a little different on the older ones than it is the new ones, and I'm really looking forward to that. And then yeah, work was just work, catching up from 2 days being off, because even though people kind of cover your area, they really don't. They do the bare minimum, and then you have to catch all that up. And I don't get me wrong, I do the same thing because you already have an assignment. You already are doing your, you know, you're already ready. We're already working understaffed, and we're like 3 positions short for my department, and they're not going to give us any more. So anyway, that's a whole nother thing. You know, just catching up. That's life. That's life. It is what it is. That's our favorite saying. So I'm super excited about these. Super excited. I kind of want to stay in this today. Just to, like, have it. The only difference, when I'm in here, I just don't put, like, my cards in here. I don't make this. I do have a thing I can put in the back, like a card holder, which I could get from Franklin Covey. They have, like, a credit card holder you can put in the back. I have one that I have used in the past that I could put in the back. That's not the issue. The only cards I have in the back are like gift cards, the things that I would use online, and then like my debit and stuff I have to pull out at the store or in my, like, I have a little tiny wallet. So because I don't like to pull everything out when I go to the store, so it's usually out because I'm usually like going through my list. But if I don't have to pull it out, then I don't. But anyway, that's kind of my reasoning to it. I did get my January, February, March set up, and I will turn you around and show you that. I think I have to trim one of them. I think one of them are too long. I did end up just buying them and printing them, and I am going to say I screwed them up the first time, and I had to go back and redo them. Yeah, it's definitely got to get trimmed. One of them, I don't know how that one I missed. But anyway, I'll show you what that's going to look like. I did set them up for, like I said, January, February, March. It's on Kokuyo paper, so it's super thin. I think I'll go in and put some tiny tabs. I'm pretty sure I have some tiny tabs somewhere. If not, I'll just buy some or make some. I think I have some tabs. Yeah, I know I do. I know I have them somewhere, but I'll just have to, like, find them. And if not, I use the clear tabs or the tabs from back over here. I moved my office in here because I'm really liking the fact that I don't have it in my bedroom, because I was spending way too much time in my bedroom. If something changes, you know, I can always get back, but all my office stuff is in here, and I had these out. These are my, like, planners and stuff. I kind of want to put the ones in the boxes up in the cabinet, and then I took over these drawers here and have, like, my planner supplies and stuff, like my laminator and stuff like that. So I kind of want to change it just a little bit, but for the majority part, all of this will pretty much stay the same. But I took over this cabinet here and this, and then I do have some stuff under here. This is a sink that used to be used, but we don't use it. The water's turned off to it because we don't use it in here. This used to be a big party room, and the owners had, like, they have like an indoor little griddle and warming station here. We don't use that. And then we took all that stuff out. So all it is this will all get ripped out when we decide to do the renovation. But for now, they're gonna be in here. But anyway, you don't care about that. What did I say? Oh, Post-its. So I was going through my planner supplies and I cleaned out my cart the other day. So Post-its I use. Where are they? I know, stuck them in here somewhere. So I do have these, but they're silver, and I had a pen explode, so that was great. I had to throw some stuff away. Oh, I'm gonna have to get some more. I think I'm out of Post-its, I guess. Is that it? No. Oh, these are what I'm talking about. They're like Post-it brand, and they have the strip. I just cut the strip off, and then they're clear tabs. See, I know something still has ink on it because, anywho, I'm not sure. It was one of these that was it was a Walmart Pen and Gear that was the culprit. One of their new fandangled aesthetic pens. It was the culprit of the pen link, and these should be clipped to the side. I like them clipped to the side because then they don't roam around. Anywho, I think I still have some ink on some stuff, but it's fine. It's whatever. But anyways, I use those, and I'll just cut. I have the big ones too. See, I told you ink. And I'll just cut the strip off, and I think I'm gonna end up throwing these away. See, yeah. And peel one off, but it's all over the. Yeah, those are trash. I hate pen leaks. Like, it's so annoying, and it gets everywhere. I thought I wiped everything off yesterday. I guess I'll have to go back through and see what I missed. It might have been just those, but I'd rather replace them than have to fight the ink. They're cheap, and I'm not gonna worry about it because they're readily available at any CVS, Walmart, or Office Depot, or Amazon, or whatever. They're all, you know, it's not like something I gotta import from somewhere or wait to ship to me. So yeah, that's been life. I'm gonna do a planner flip later today. I'll do that. I'll show you my 2 planners coming in. I'm excited for those. I hope they're the color that I think they are, because if not, I'm gonna have a problem. But I've seen them, other people unbox them, and they are the color. I gotta clean up my mess of stuff. I think I sold one of my B6 that I had up for D-stash. That'll be great if I did that. I sold a B6 Slim already that I'd had up for D-stash for a while. I have another B6, a black beauty from Chic Sparrow that's up for destash that I'm gonna bump and maybe reduce the price on to try to like get rid of. I hate holding on to things. And then the only thing I have left is like my Alaric, my Emma that I will never part with. Because if I go back to bound book, it's probably going to be B6 Slim. Just because I like the size. And I'll get a Stalogy just cut down to B6 Slim. It won't be anything fancy if I ever do that. Or if I go back to B6, which I did think of making into my work planner because I am going to be traveling and I need places to just keep like notes and stuff. Like keep my daily, like my schedule in here, my planning in here, but have like, so, and have like a B6 Stalogy or B6 Slim just to have like, I can take notes in meetings without having to pull out my whole planner. I can take stuff like that. I think that would probably, if anything happens, it would probably be that, just to have so that I don't have to like pull out my whole planner. And when I had surgery, my wonderful mother ordered me one of those Stalogy booklets that are like the months. Hold on. So I got one of these monthlies. She saw this in my cart and ordered it for me. She's so sweet. But it has like all the months into 2026. It has January, February, and March to 2026. And then it just has like a few note pages in the back. And it even has like the Hobonichi page that everybody loves or hates. And it also has the 2026 one. And yeah, then it starts in December. So I thought of making this my work planner so I can use it, because I forgot I had it until I cleaned out my stuff. This is the cream beauty that I have for destash, one of my Chic Sparrows. And I stuck a B6 in it because the person wanted to see how the B6 B6 Stalogy sits with a cover in it. But anyway, this fits. It's hard to do one-handed. But this fits. And for anybody that wants to know, this is like thick paper stock. It's not plasticky like the cover of the Stalogy. It's like cardstock. That's it. It's like it feels like cardstock too. It's not slick or anything. Anyways, this fits perfectly in the front. And then this closes great. So I thought of making this like my work planner and taking my work completely out of like that, my daily planner. Because honestly, I haven't had work in there to begin with, and my planner is plenty full. It's not like I use my work to fill up my planner or to make my planner thicker. All it's going to do is make my planner thicker. I might separate the two. I have not decided yet, but I'm thinking about it, because that would, like, I wouldn't have to have like 2 weeklies in my planner, but then I'm really bad at keeping up with 2 planners. So this may be just like a monthly appointment, like keep track of like my appointments, my projects, things like that, or travel or something like that, and then just notes. Like I said, so I don't have to pull my whole planner out in a meeting. I can just pull out my paper, take notes. This is when I tried to set it up at the beginning of the year. I tried to be in here and just didn't like it. But I might try to set this up for just like meeting notes or project notes or drafting out notes, that kind of thing. You can see where I harvested this for paper. But anyway, I forgot, like I said, I forgot I had this, so we'll see. We'll see. Then it comes to figure out what to do with those others. I might just put them up for destash, or I might just give them away. I might send them to somebody. I don't know. We'll see. Or I might do a giveaway of some planner supplies that I found that I forgot I had that I'm probably not going to use. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. But anyway, so I thought I'd check in, say hello, let everybody know what's going on. Do a little chatty chat, because who else I got to talk to? Yeah. So I think the most exciting thing I did this morning was put in my living room thermostat. So my house is a different heating air unit. That was the one with the problem. But my living room thermostat was a new add-on when they added this room on. So it's not new, but it's newer than the gas system I have over there, because it's from when they put in the house. But anyway, this is fairly new, but it had a dumb thermostat. And I've been meaning to, because if you leave it, we're not in here in the afternoons, and during the summer, the air can continue to run if we turn it down while we're in here and we forget to turn it back up when we leave. So this one connects to your phone and does all the things. And I was like, listen, if I'm replacing the one in there in the house, because we got a new thermostat for that, because we thought that's what the problem was, but it was not. If we're going to replace the thermostat for there, we're just going to go ahead and replace the thermostat in here too. Well, when you look at it, it's completely different than the thermostat in there. So that one wired fine. This one was not fine. Because the guys asked me while I was here, it's like, hey, you want me to put in this other thermostat? Nah, it's fine. We can do it. Grr, do it yourself. A rabbit hole and 4 YouTubes later on how to install an AC and the code, what each wire means, and the coding, and I got it running this morning. I also didn't know that this was a heat pump, which is different than just central AC. I was like, this is so weird. Why is this all here? And then I watched the video on wiring an AC, how to install an AC with, wire it into your home for a DIY people. And then I figured out all these extra wires is because it's a heat pump. Listen, ADD comes in handy sometimes. Because I'm like, I'm going to learn everything about ACs just so I can do this. Yeah, so that was a thing at 6 o'clock this morning, because the timeline too, to get it done before I had to clock into work at 7, that sent me on a hyper focus. So I always try to time things, get a bunch of stuff done 30 minutes before I have to leave for somewhere, because that sets me a timeline. I hack my ADD that way, or somebody's coming over, I can get my whole house clean in an hour, mop, vac. And I know that's not the way to be, but it hacks my ADD. That's how I hack it. I get stuff done when I have a very strict guideline, or I have 1,000 other things I really need to be doing. I can get that pointless project done, because I could have sat there for a while until I got to it. It was not an urgent thing. But I woke up this morning and I was mad it was not done, and that it bested me, and I was going to figure it out. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but anywho, all right. Well, y'all have a good day, and I'll do a planner flip next. And I hope you're having a good December. And this is just a rant. I can't promise content all the time. So if there's anything you want to see for Vlogmas, put it down below. I will do like a cover review when I get my covers here, or my other Moterms here. But the lady had them for a good price. Shipping was included. They were pretty. They were barely used. I probably did more than I should. I really got to go on that no-buy. It's working out so well for me. All right. Till next time, y'all. Bye. Okay, let's do a flip. I have my other one up here, and I think I am going to go back to it. I still have it in this. It's dreary today. It's super dreary. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. It's supposed to be 78 today. Rain tomorrow. Get cold again. Like, that's the thing. Anyway, I just put it in here just to see how like I said, if I would like the edges, and it's fine. I don't mind it. So this is my 2025. I just ended up putting like the days I pre-planned time off underneath like the month. So I kind of know. I was going to dot it, but I was like, I can't see the numbers as well. I still have it on the back here. I went through and put a dot on each like paid day off or whatever. My check off that's going to be here. This is my no-buy. I went through and labeled these. This is going to be my meals. These are going to be the books I read. I did do like a line down here, and it'll be purchase Audible or Kindle Unlimited, and then the name, title of the book will go there for the days. And then the social media, I did split this line in two, or this check off in two, and I'll check every day I post. On the right will be my subs. On the left will be anything I earned. And then on the back will be the name of any YouTube videos I put out for the month. So that should work out. This I have not been keeping up with. Let's see. What's today? I'm going to go ahead and mark off today. This is a complete and utter fail. All right. Still have all this, my inbox. I do have various other notes back here, but it's stuff I'm not going to share. So I have made notes on those, and they're down to the last few because I've made notes on them and just pulled them out. This is me possibly, let's see. Okay, I thought it stopped recording. Apparently it didn't. It's just me, old technology. Anyways, me mapping out possibly like a word of the year. And then I was doing some quarterly, monthly, weekly, and daily like habits and goal overview that I might be doing. This is just Stalogy paper. I love writing on Stalogy paper in here. This is baking, Christmas dinner. I still haven't figured that out because I haven't figured out what we're going to do since my family's not doing Christmas. Breakfast, we always do the same thing. I did this. I did that one. Did that one. Okay. I think that's that. Still gotta lay down the thing, finals to that. My habits, like I said, once I finished out my habits and quarterly stuff, it'll go here. This is my monthly to-do. So Spirit Week, we do have that. We're good. I know what week that is. This is going to be something else. This week, I've already know what I'm doing. Order contacts, I did that yesterday. Did that. Did this. That's this week. It's all done. This, I finally got all my finances set up, and they're in Reminder, and I have them downloaded, and I have them all the back figured out of what I'm going to track next year. Listen to me when I say I was productive. I decided not to do 2025 stickers. If I need them, I'll just order them, but I don't need them right now. November memory keeping, I did that. Bills into Reminder, I did that. Finish one note for work. I'm going to mark that off because since my job got pushed back, I'm just going to wait and see what happened there. Okay, I do not need this. Nope. Nope, all that's done. All that's done. Did my thing come out? My little thing that was holding this in did come out, so this is just being held in by the sticky note. I'll fix it. Okay, this is what December's looking like so far. This weekend, I forgot it was my cousin's birthday dinner, so I gotta put that in here. This was going to be my work project thing, so if I go with the B6 Slim, I'm not going to end up using this. I'll use it. I'll do something else. But this ended up being my 4-page monthly. So this is Plan with B. This is her undated. I just wrote in the dates. I don't care enough. I messed it up and had to white out. This is actually white out. And then just the sticker on top of it. I forgot I had these little holiday dates. So on the front, I put like just a checklist like these have on the front, and I'll just list my main events that happened after the fact. Then I have my weekly or my monthly, you know, I put in birthdays already, holidays, things like that. And on the back I left blank because this will be memory keeping for the month, and then I'll archive these for reference until I don't need them anymore. And then this will serve as my to-do list, and I'll break down the weeks here. And these are all like shrunk personal, or maybe just personal. I don't remember. But what I'll do is just use them up. I can use these up. I don't need them to be the same size because I can just, that doesn't bother me. So February, and then into March. These I mispunched. This one and this one, these pages I mispunched, but all I did was put those clear circle things, hole savers in the thing, and like went on about my business. This was last week. This is this week. Yeah, so, oh, yeah, I already wrote it in, birthday dinner. I remembered last night. This is next week. I'm out of work, so I'll get a bunch of stuff done then. This is the week after. This is Christmas week. I'll start planning stuff. This was last week at work. This is just meeting notes. This is this week at work. So we'll see how that goes. Next, the week after, I didn't put in next week because I'm off work, but this is the week after. We'll see how that goes. And then the following week, I'll see what I need. If I don't need it, I won't put it in. But these have been my dailies for this month. Get your shit together day, and it's blank because I was just running around doing stuff and I had the girls. And this is this week. This is today. And then tomorrow into next week. I need to put in the rest of the month in here. This is my granddaughter colored this. And then these are Noelia over at my Moxie Dreams. I'm thinking of putting like weekly bills that are coming out of this week, total expenses, whatever what was in there, how much was left, and how much I need to transfer, so like cash budgeting. And then I thought of keeping weekly, like working out weekly cash budgeting information here. It says savings, but I can use it for whatever. I put a couple of those in there. I'm going to see how that goes. I also took one of Peanut Planner Co.'s thing and marked it like Crefective Paper has, like Noelia over on my Moxie Dreams does. But I put it from 100 to 3,300. That's in dollars. And then I'm going to track my income weekly, my variable spending weekly, my bills weekly, and then how much I paid towards debt that week, just to kind of keep track. And I think I'm going to do it like I did my weight. I'm going to have color coding over here, and I'll just mark it and then keep track of it from week to week. I'm going to see how that goes. If it doesn't work out or it becomes too complicated, I'm just going to not do it. This is also her monthly budget snapshot. I thought I'd give that a shot, see if that's helpful, because I'm not keeping track of anything currently. My adulting pages, this is the end of the month. This is the end of this year. This will be next year. So all of that is here. And then I just made an extra line for like last time I did something, so I can reference it from last year or last month. Those two. Weekly, monthly grocery trigger lists. My top meals, I put that back. Recipes I want to try, I just decided to start over. If I have recipes, I'll go back and get them. Next time I'm at shopping trigger lists, I forget what this was going to be. I have no idea. I had a second one. I had a third one. I had a fourth one. I'm not sure what those were going to be. I'll figure it out, I guess. Oh, one of those was going to be, is one of those watching maybe? I don't remember. No, this is watching is in here. What was this going to be? Something house related. I don't know. I'll figure it out. If I can't remember, it must not be that important. My books to read for next year, because I didn't read any last month, any new books. Doesn't look like I'm going to read any this month, so it doesn't really matter. I already have my 2024 in my archive, so it doesn't matter. This is going to be my 2025 book front pictures are going to go here. My to-be read list, things I have on that I've purchased, just so I don't repurchase. I have it stuck in here in personal, and when I get a minute, I'll transfer it over, but it's not at the top of my list. This is in here just in case I decide to put in my Audible too. Haven't decided if I'm going to do that yet. To watch, I transferred it over, cleaned it up on the few things I haven't watched yet that I want to watch. I have a couple of extra things. This is just plan Planmas or Vlogmas notes that I need to do. I put some extra things in here. I think I'm going to start planning out more videos. I'm not sure. Right now it's kind of a fly by the seat of my pants kind of thing. Okay, this is going to be my workouts. Already showed that. Weights and stuff. I can make notes on how things are going or whatever. And this will be a yearly overview. This will be my actual whatever I did. Legs, you know, upper, lower, cardio, yoga, whatever. And then this is going to be my personal health. I can actually take this out because, well, I'll take it out when I switch it back over. I'm not going to do it. But this is just if I need to take extra medicine, something changes, I have health issues, but it'll wait in my holding thing. And then this will be my finance section, reference section, all that. I already showed that in past videos before I filled them out. 2025 planner plans or whatever. You can go back and watch that video. And then that's it. That's how it's going. Sorry it was so dark. Like I said, it's dreary today and I just have my ring light. So I hope everybody has a good day and I'm going to edit this and get it up. See y'all. Bye.